Oops. I clicked options and I didn't mean to do that. Welcome back to the continuing adventures of me and Chinggis.
You and who?
Chinggis?
Interesting.
Our boy?
Interesting.
Our legendary hero?
Well, with that...
You know, I never thought about Rise of the Horned One. What are we doing?
Right now in the story?
No, but just the innuendo.
Yeah?
It's there.
Yeah.
And I never commented on it, and that's very unlike me.
Toxic masculinity.
Is that what the title refers to? Rise of the Horned One?
Is that now what you're suggesting?
It is now. Okay, we were building stuff. We were trying to make our kingdom better.
We were trying to make...
Thank you, King Evan.
Oh, maybe... Oh, right. I didn't leave the game playing for a while. So we're still...
I'm sure you'll inspire each other enormously.
3... What do you call it? 3, ish King's Guilds. But I have a very important question for you, Daniel.
Secret bowcraft. I feel like I should have gotten this. I can make bows. I feel like 60 hours into the game is not when you should be telling me this. Sorry, you were saying?
No, that's more important than I was going to say. Or is it? Daniel, what Pokemon type are Psyduck and Golduck, or types?
Psychic.
You are incorrect.
They're water psychic, right?
They are purely water, and have only ever been purely water types.
You're lying.
I am not lying.
Okay, note to self, put the Psyduck type Pokedex on the screen right now.
We were watching a video yesterday of video game-based Mandela effects.
Oh, that's funny.
And that was one of them, and I paused the video when it got to that, and I went and I looked it up, and then it mattered because they showed the Pokemon cards for each of them. And yeah, they have only ever been water types, despite the fact that they have psychic abilities.
Even in later games, even in like the 3DS ones, or
from jump.
So they never made them psychic? Because I know, like, later on, I'm not a Pokemaster, but I know later on they did a lot of like retyping or like cross typing and stuff.
Oh, like when they changed a bunch of stuff during like Sun and Moon in the Alola region.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Psyduck, Golduck, water types. It's a horrible, horrible thing. And do you know how to spell Pokemon Onix's name?
Is it IX?
It is IX.
I didn't. That wasn't natural. I just knew that it was going to be a trick question because of your tone.
Those are the only two of interest ones that I saw on that site or on that video. All the rest were really stupid because they kept on being like, but people swear that this is true. So has it changed or is it true?
I don't know, some of that Mandela effect stuff can be a little, let's say not good. Let's say that. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Like I watched a video from this like, it used to be a podcast. They changed their name to Just Interesting, and they talked about the Mandela effect. Mm-hmm. And obviously they talked about the main one, which is like Nelson Mandela died like 20 years ago or something. That's where the Mandela effect gets its name.
Oh. That's terribly unreasonable to have thought.
Yeah, this belief that
because he was in prison.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was like in the 90s or something where the belief was that he passed away. The second thing they brought up was this movie that apparently doesn't exist with Sinbad in it called Shazam. Which people think exists, but doesn't exist.
Right. Yeah, because it was a commercial or something.
I don't know what it was. I don't remember this at all. I believe there was a movie where Shaquille O'Neal played a genie. Shazam. Was that the movie where Shaquille O'Neal played a genie, or am I making this up?
Yeah.
And I'm like, people, Sinbad is a very different person than Shaquille O'Neal in so many ways.
Yeah, I mean that Mandela effect probably has a wide array of meanings, such as people thinking all black people look alike.
Well, yeah. Well, I think that was the implication that just interesting. Like,
oh, yeah, people thought Sinbad was in Kazam.
Is that yeah? Because Shazam is the fucking DC movie. I was like, what is this? That's a thing? Okay. So this is what we're supposed to be doing now. Like all our
Sinbad
people.
Played an alien in a movie called Aliens for Breakfast, which I'm guessing was all in this video.
Does he have magic in that movie?
It doesn't say. It was a made-for-TV movie. No.
What movies was Sinbad even in? Like a big Sinbad movie. Oh,
Like the thing is there's.
didn't he play the security guard in Big Fat Liar? Wasn't that Sinbad?
Big Fat Liar?
The movie Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti and Frankie Muniz.
Oh.
It's a Nickelodeon movie.
I used to love that movie. I don't know why. I think I love that movie because they went to... Oh. No, you're thinking of... Oh my god. Forgetting his name.
I don't remember the actor's name at all.
God, what's his... He's from the show Scrubs.
He played the security guard? Oh, the Turk or whatever from the Scrubs? Is that his name? He played the security guard? Didn't fucking Sinbad play security guard in a movie with Frankie Muniz?
Did he? Let's look Sinbad up.
This has got to be real. There's no fucking way I would mess this up.
He was in Jingle All the Way. Not that it had Frankie Muniz.
Was he wearing a suit? Was he a security guard? Or a bodyguard?
Have you seen Jingle All the Way?
Yeah, a long time ago. That's what it's Schwarzenegger, right?
Yep. He was in a show called A Different World. He was in Coneheads.
He was in Coneheads. That's right.
The Meteor
I haven't
Man.
thought about Coneheads in a really long time.
Oh wow, he was in that movie. Have you seen the movie The Meteor Man?
No.
It's great.
Boy, Sinbad's really had quite a career. I feel bad that I didn't remember any of it.
Man, but Meteor Man was.
Was he security guard in the Meteor Man? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Was he? I can't remember.
This motherfucker played a security guard in a fucking movie.
He played Stacy's boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Well, of course, the famous character Stacy.
He was in the Sinbad show.
That I remember.
He was in Homeward Bound 2. He was the voice of Riley.
Which one's Riley?
One of the dogs.
Oh, of course.
He was in First Kid.
That's what I'm fucking thinking of.
That's what I was thinking of.
Is Frankie Muniz in that movie?
No.
But there's like a dorky little kid.
There's a dorky kid that you could construe as Frankie Muniz. Yeah.
You could say a dorky white kid. That's fine.
Maybe if you're squinting real hard.
Who is the boy?
This is.
You know what? That's fucking Frankie Muniz. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
What is his name? The actor's name is. Let's call him Greg.
Oh, Greg.
Yeah.
World famous actor Greg. Did I do something?
So the movie is called First Kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although they put it as First Kid. First Kid is in the let's call it the bottom third of the movie poster. The very top of the movie poster it says Sinbad, and then the tagline: "He's young, he's wild, he's fun, and he's the one protecting the president's son."
That's very catchy.
So the main character is a Secret Service agent, I guess.
Fuck yeah, this is what I'm thinking of.
No, the kid. I think both of them. The kid and Sinbad are Secret Service people, maybe? Or Sinbad is the president?
They're
Or
both
something- no,
Secret Service.
Yeah, the kid gets hired, I guess, to protect the president.
Oh, what? He doesn't just protect the kid? Wow. They don't make them like that anymore. Hey, on the subject of kids and presidents, do you remember the Disney Channel movie My Date with the President's Daughter?
Did I watch that? That sounds so familiar.
It's like a movie with the guy from Boy Meets World, the brother Eric.
This sounds so familiar. I feel like
And there's a song that goes like, "My date with the president's daughter." Oh yeah, that's the whole fucking song.
Okay. Yes. I for the sake of the conversation, I will remember it.
Whenever I think of when you said first kid, that's what I think of is My Date with the President's Daughter. So clearly, I got to get my presidential movies. Robot Force. Wait a minute.
Robot forces.
Our new mechanoid units are so powerful, they're going to pretty much put an end to war. Okay, my friend. That's what they said about the nuke.
Sinbad was also in Good Burger.
He was?
He played Mr. Wheat.
Who is that? Is he a bad guy? Does he run the Mondo Burger?
He seems like a bad guy. Sinbad often plays bad guys in movies.
He's pretty. My sister saw his stand-up in Vegas once and said it was hilarious.
I can believe that.
Level 28. Can I do this? I think I can do.
He was a random dude. Oh, right. The bad guys in Good Burger was Mondo Burger.
Yeah, Mondo Burger. They make the chemically enhanced burgers.
Yeah.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? How are these guys level? I thought I was in the 20s.
What was great about that movie and show and bit was that I loved orange soda before that.
Uh-huh.
And so I felt a kinship with Kel.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I love Keenan and Kel so fucking much. I got a blue guy.
I'm so happy they got that. I mean, they got their spin-off. I mean, I loved all that, but I love that they got their spin-off.
Yeah, it was like in the fucking intros, like in my head right now, it's so good. With fucking Coolio and shit. And they're in front of Universal Studios. I think they're in front of Universal Studios Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
And yeah, and they just do done. Their fucking boss is like that wiener guy who like runs that store that Keenan works at.
Yeah.
Remember the episode where Kel discovers the cure for the common cold?
No.
I don't. He's like sick. He's like, because you remember like there's always, Keenan's always scheming.
Yeah.
And like Kel's like sick, and then he mixes a bunch of shit, and then he feels better. And then Keenan's like, we gotta solve it. We gotta be rich and make the cure for the common cold. And then he can't replicate it, and he pretty much almost kills Kel, which is the plot of every episode. But
it just occurred to me that Keenan and Kel was like a live action Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah.
Do all sorts of
with no science in it at all. With no
all sorts of crazy shit, and who knows for what reason. And everything ends up back at one.
Here it goes. Fuck yeah, that show's badass.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
If you stay there, you can get more forces.
Oh, forgot. I think I've improved this. I think I've done something to improve this.
I think it goes faster now than it used to.
Yeah. I really want these goddamn robots.
Ooh, the turret. Slay the turret.
Let me get the guys first.
Take over the turret.
Oh boy.
Turret.
Turret syndrome?
Yes. Ooh, oh my god, they have the enemies have so many, there's so many people.
It's all good. Because they're robots.
Oh right, they don't have people.
There you go.
Peyton? Oh my gosh.
Is there someone? Oh.
This is...
Is it Hammer? Just Hammer?
I don't remember, I think it's...
Shit.
Hammer beats...
We had this conversation like 3 episodes ago.
Every single time we have this conversation.
Beep, beep, beep. You're pretty good. I really want these robots on my team.
Then take them. Do it.
I just want... I'm like 10 to 12 levels underneath this.
I said 20. You're like only... Oh yeah, you are. That's right.
Maybe I've gotten good at this. Maybe now that I have a blue.
I love how it just says more enemy in...
Oh shit. Oh,
whoa!
Alright. Get this guy off me. Oh no!
Oh my god. You just got it. I love how they have like just regular names.
Carrie. Carrie the robot. It's like a reference to the classic...
Come back.
What? Military might. Bop, bop. Got it.
Carrie, Jason, and Luke.
Yeah, those are all the robots from Star Trek. The Borg.
It's funny that you mentioned the Borg. That is all. No specific reason. God, okay, thank you for dying.
Oh my god, just kill Jason. Alright, well, I don't think... Oh, he's back. He's back.
Is there another... Ugh. Oh, fuck, there's a cannon and a thing.
Well, hang on, I'm gonna take this first. Okay, and then I'm gonna take them out. But while I do that, I'm gonna build this up.
You can do it! I believe in you! Defeat Captain...
It's actually, you can actually bullshit your way through it just by, like, standing near the turret. Oh, no.
I believe in you. Oh, there's Mike.
I think I'll get this. I actually am pretty confident.
Ooh, there's a bunch of Mike.
Come on, you stupid turret.
Do you mind if you rebuild those?
The bases?
Yeah,
yeah.
Just...
Yeah, you gotta. It gives you a little boost to might.
They're doing surprisingly well. I mean, they still have 3 times as many people as you, almost.
Listen,
but you're doing great.
it's about what's in our hearts. Oh
Truly.
God! Run away! Run away! Run away! We definitely can't afford to lose. That's definitely true.
No, Captain Smith has moved.
About to rebuild it.
He's moving up. Oh, you can rebuild it.
Xavier over here. I don't know why I'm going down the middle. I know better than this. I've played strategy games before. I understand how this works. Oh my goodness.
That's a crap ton.
Let's...
Oh, you just had a person die. They absolutely missed.
They bombed the 2 spaces on either side of them. I think they generate might for me, the bases.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, listen, this is going pretty well, actually.
Oh, Captain Smith has guns. That's cheating.
Yeah. I mean, I have guns too, but he was a way lower level.
How do you feel about the blunderbuss?
I love the blunderbuss. I love a good dwarven blunderbuss.
Ching is defeated.
He's not. He'll come back.
Ooh, yeah.
Not this round, but he'll come back.
I'm gonna take that tower. Any of those towers.
Well, it's like everything is a good target at this point,
Yeah,
but at least like.
At least you don't have. Oh, there's Mike. I don't know if you can
Oh, got it. Run. They keep reinforcing. Oh, this is not going to work out. Yeah, he's back.
Fuck you guys. Stop destroying the... God, Captain Smith just died. Yes, Captain Smith is dead.
Is that all it took? Oh, awesome. I don't have to destroy his whole base.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
There were a lot of...
Just do everything else.
We learned a lot.
Medal test. Joint exercise.
I can't believe I beat that being so underleveled.
I know, that was crazy. You must be like a...
Tactical genius?
I was going to say a god gamer, but yes, both.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, that's literally what our projection said as well.
Dude, your stupid Facebook company country is not going to fucking have appropriate calculations, Captain Smith.
Ooh.
Wait, I got to keep doing this? You don't want to be my friend? Damn. Call the Zeppelin. Get us out of here. Let's look at some quests. Let's see. I got to keep leveling these guys up.
What level are they now?
Level 20. They leveled up substantially, actually. They all got a couple levels. Quests. Okay, I don't really... Long distance... Okay, this is just a guy. 25 types of armor accessories. Use spirit medium, which I don't have yet.
But you should have it. Achieve it. Fight for it.
There's a lot of soctopuses. Goes through with the soldier when to scout things out. We'll make this. I don't know.
Hey.
Where's the map?
They're in the
Hydropelago. Due south. Let's fly for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Engage turbo boosters.
Ooh,
Boom,
that
boom.
is a strong sandworm thing.
Oh, I think this area is like level 70. I don't think I'm ready for this at all.
No, try it right now. Go.
Nope. I think we did
Yes.
that. I think we did that. I think we failed that already.
No, you just no. Last time you didn't even do the fight. You just dropped down and then you left.
Welcome to Hydropolis.
Hydropolis?
Look at this guy. Oh man, the fighting around here is crazy. I'm gonna get out of here.
This is just another. I bet this is going to be another another tactical fight.
Well, he's got the chibi look of a tactical boy.
Fangs. Oh no. Okay. It's not. It's not tactical.
Yes, it is.
Take to the field and catch 6 fangfish.
Level 25. That's even lower level than the last quest.
Yeah. So it's
Let's do
in
it.
the park. It's a cake in the walk.
It's a. That's pretty funny. I don't want to bolster. Well, no, I don't want to bolster. I actually need to reinforce.
You don't.
But I do want to muster
You want a mustard?
Colonel
Mustard?
Colonel Muster in the kitchen with the knife. The Salty Sky. I wish they leveled up like all together.
Yeah.
I'll actually do one like lower level person. I'll do like old school Pokemon style, like one lower level person, then everybody else is gonna carry them.
You don't like Helena's Hellraisers?
Well, they're level 20, so I would like to get these guys up to like level.
Why?
So we have a few options. We have guns.
Why?
I don't like that their higher ground ability is called punching down. I don't like that. I don't.
Yeah, it's. At least it's not called Anakin.
The Beta Core.
A regular wolf.
Oh, they're just like shield people, huh?
That could be good.
Yeah.
But now you
Let's try
don't
this.
have a. What was it? A red?
Doesn't matter. We
Oh.
got guns. Oh yeah, these guys are fucking pushover.
You can't. Fangfish are known for losing their flavor. What?
Oh my god, is this a time limit? Should have picked my strongest dudes. Oh well.
It'll be fine.
I did get the robots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe I think it's because you have two people on your team from Broadleaf.
Oh, and they automatically give me the robots? Where are the other ones? Where are the rest of them? They're being protected. Obviously.
Is it just 5 minutes for the whole thing?
Yeah, I think so. But listen, we can do it. We
Yeah,
can.
there's just a bunch of military might things all over the place. Don't you feel bad when you kill hamsters?
No, fuck no. They're like gnolls. They're just like shitty animals that no one likes.
No.
They just like eat. They just eat.
No. Hamsters are friendly. Save them.
Whamster bangers?
Yeah. You killed Crunch. Or defeated Crunch. Don't you feel
Whammery?
bad? So Daniel, what's your favorite build in Armored Core?
I've started out like I'm just like early on.
This is somebody who knows nothing about Armored Core 6.
Well, basically, it's like pretty simple. It's like you got your short range and your long range. I basically just pick a character with a bunch of like bazookas. And his name is Wacko. With tank treads, and then just do that. But I haven't unlocked enough to get creative yet. I don't know. The last Armored Core I played was a
I feel like
place.
I've just seen a second Fangfish already.
That's okay. We just replay it. Farm XP. It's a win-win. It's all a win for us.
It's true.
There he is. But the last Armored Core I played was like, I think I played the one on the Xbox 360. I think it was called like Verdict Day or For Answer, one of those.
The Answer?
Yeah, something
Answer.
like For Answer.
Yeah, Armored Core for The Answer.
But the ones I really enjoyed were on PS1. It was like there was one that was just like the first Armored Core that was actually came on a demo disc.
Ooh.
That was pretty good. I mean, that was the first one, so. And then there was like an arena one. What the? Maybe I just go near the water. Yeah, it seems like they're maybe near these things.
Oh, that's where the rest of them are. I wonder if people level up more when you use their special tactics.
Maybe. Let's try it.
Take no prisoners.
Kill them all.
I love how the gun dudes are fighting that one guy.
Oh, you know what? The time limit was actually more than substantial.
We still have. You have to kill. Was it 5 or 6?
I think it's 5. Look, he's almost dead.
Whoa.
Okay, so it's the big to little is the so blue beats green beats
There might be
blue.
one more.
Wait.
Because that was 5.
Oh, it's 6? Oh fuck.
Oh, maybe up there. Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banana. We can do it. We can do it.
Some droids.
They'll come back. This is not Pikmin where they'll get stuck and die. There he is. There he is.
There he is.
So I think I already did the harder fight.
Yeah.
And we got the
Ooh,
turret
we
helping us
can.
out. Yeah. We can do this.
Ooh, overkill.
Yeah. Did we do it?
Why does it say?
Yeah, we did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it.
Wow, that's a disturbing image.
Evan acting like he did all this shit by himself.
Yep. Just like a.
You're not even in the battle.
Just like a true leader.
Yeah, exactly. I want to thank all the little people, but really it was me.
Yeah, I want to think. Oh.
I'm beginning to really enjoy these little combats. They're quite fun, actually.
Oh. It's big news.
Talk to Helena and Evermore.
Daniel does not hate this game.
Tripdoor map. I mean, there's still elements of this game that are whack as fuck, but...
What?
His name is Roland. That's the element that's whack as fuck. I'm sorry. We got elections on the mind. By the time this comes out, it will probably be an election year.
That's true.
Helena, she's up here.
Speaking of by the time this comes out, Daniel, have you been playing any video games that prepare you for parenthood?
Recently?
Recently. This is a question Tommy suggested that I ask when I was playing Endling.
What games would prepare me for parenthood?
I mean, Endling does a pretty good job.
What is that like the Fox Mom?
Yeah.
How does that prepare you for parenthood?
Because what are you gonna do? Because you have to find food and shelter for your children, and if one of your children disappears or gets kidnapped, you gotta keep looking, never give up.
You find the baby?
Yeah. Yes, the resolution of the game is that you are.
Okay, let's do this.
You find the baby.
I can't think of games I've been playing recently, but that
God of War.
I'm thinking of the game Tokyo Jungle. That's a good parenthood game.
Tokyo Jungle.
Have you played Tokyo Jungle?
Or heard of Tokyo Jungle?
Oh my god. I wish we could play Tokyo Jungle for this channel. Tokyo Jungle, so you're in Tokyo and there's apocalypse and you play as an animal. Mm-hmm. You start the game off as a little Pomeranian and you gotta survive. That's it. It's 2D side scroller, you beat the shit out of other animals and you procreate.
Oh.
And
How prepares you for parenthood?
yeah, because you make babies.
Oh.
Are you alone? Are you okay?
Actually, I did see a list of
Little robot?
games, and they were like, in these games about parenthood, and pretty much all of them were just games that were like, well, your character can have babies, or can become a parent with a random NPC throughout the course of the game.
What about Fire Emblem?
That was one of them.
Awakening, and the other one after that?
Was it 5 houses? 4 houses?
No, 3 houses with
3 houses? 7 houses?
way too many houses. No, 3 houses. I don't remember if it has that, but one of them has like a gimmick. It's a spoiler, I guess, where you time travel and then you meet you foster relationships at the beginning of that game, and then by the end of that game, or by the middle point of that game, when the time jump happens, you're like, oh, my kids are coming through the time portal.
That sounds horrifying.
It can be, but it's also like the point of it is like, oh, I'm gonna breed the right characters to have like a really strong knight, because both his parents
survive the apocalypse.
Right, or well, I guess it's like, I don't know if it's quite the apocalypse, but
to survive the reckoning.
We'll do
what level is this fight?
17.
17? Oh,
this
okay.
is a joke.
This is a joke.
This is nothing for me. But yeah, God of War is a good example. That's very much a game about parenthood.
One of the other
Last of Us is a game about parenthood. Yeah.
Which I'm not sure I would. Technically, he is a parent-ish figure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would say that. I think maybe it's a great game about the letting go kind of parenthood.
You wouldn't doom the entire world for your child?
I mean, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that it's the child going off on their own sort of thing is the part of parenthood that that game is probably about.
Yeah.
Not the learning how to raise a kid that is also a god.
Teenagers, am I right?
So their child who is literally a god. Belonging to 2 pantheons, that can't be helpful.
What about Tamagotchi? That's a parent game. That's a parenthood game.
It is a parenthood game.
It's not really a game.
It's a way of life. That's accurate, actually.
Every fucking time he does that, shit kills me. Oh, it's got to be blue. I need blue against this guy.
I wonder what Evan is going to be like as a parent.
Probably shitty as fuck.
Probably.
He'll just make all his like advisors do all the work, and then he'll just suck. He'll be like, "Kid, sign a treaty with me to not be annoying," and the kid will be like, "Sure," and then everyone will be like, "You have to abide by the treaty," and then Roland will just blow the entire kingdom up.
Oh, that's a good point. Who would the mom be? I guess there's only one female character.
Is there a love interest?
Not really. Not really a love interest. There's only like one female character in this game that is like a contemporary, really, of Evan. And that is Tani.
Well, she's also royalty.
That is true. She is princess of the Sky Pirates, I guess, technically, sort of.
Yeah. She qualifies. Head sounds detected.
Crikey O'Reilly.
Okay, red beats them.
I love the banter. They'll be singing me name over this.
And look at that, we got plenty of military might. This is going very well.
Oh, wow. You have... That's not a lot of military or delivery robots left.
It's all good, we just need one. Oh, one of them was already good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are they fighting? Oh, shit. That's a problem.
Are they fighting?
Yeah, they are.
Yes. Does that mean there's only one group left?
Don't worry.
Ooh, you had 4 groups? Is that what's going on?
No, I think there's only 2.
Okay.
The only way we could protect the cargo is by murdering everybody.
Oh, now Evan has trepidation about killing people.
After all, his treaties are in place and he can afford to be. I mean, there's nothing over that way. The robots are there.
The robots. There's also a port town that makes boats.
Oh, that's it. We're good. We only need to take them this far. We really saved their circuits. That's really funny. That's a funny joke.
Is it?
About robot friends.
So I watched it. I got into a deep Remedy Entertainment. What do you call it? Let's call it a whirlpool.
It's a hole. It's a dark, bureaucratic hole.
And I watched I think it was an hour and a half, 40-minute video about the official Remedy Connected Universe.
Is it an internet video or is that the company?
The guy's name was Hidden Machine. About the Remedy Connected Universe. And
RCU.
so it's just the Alan Wake and that other game, Control. And leading into stuff that we know so far about Alan Wake 2. And then I saw afterwards that the person had a year ago made a video about the entire Remedy universe, or all the Remedy games, and
pre-control or post-control?
Pre-control, including this. It was mostly before Alan Wake 2 and Control 2 were announced.
Mm-hmm.
And we just talking about how all of the Remedy stuff, in a way, even their first game, it was Death Race or Death Rally, are in some way connected.
What's Death Rally?
It was actually very similar in some ways to the original Grand Theft Auto, but you just race around and kill people.
That was very popular, like when I was a child. Like stunt racing games. You don't see those anymore.
Yeah. It was insane. It was a 2-hour, 40-minute video.
So does it actually draw like parallel? Like it goes over details and stuff?
Yeah. It talks about like also random stuff, like the connections that Max Payne had to Law and Order.
What?
Yeah, it's strange because I forget like the details, but the voice actor for Max Payne was originally an actor in Law and Order or something. And others. It was weird. But yeah, they go into a whole lot of stuff and how, in some ways, Max Payne is canon. Because
Max Payne has a lot of weird shit in it that like 1 and 2 that are just not present in 3 at all.
Yes, because do you know why?
Because it was a different company, right?
It was, yes. I mean, effectively a different company. Well, so they were saying that, in a sense, Max Payne 1 and 2 in particular are canon, in that they basically transposed, in some way, that character onto Alex Casey.
Mm-hmm. Hard-boiled shit.
Yeah.
Because Max Payne is a cheesy motherfucker, let me tell you.
And that...
So
he was saying that Max Payne 3...
The Fall of Max Payne?
I guess I just know Max Payne was like the first time... One of the first times, I guess, a company had a property sold and not a game. Not the whole company, I mean. So Remedy, very independent-ish, but the Max Payne series was sold.
Uh-huh. This is after 2,
Gorilla,
right?
I think it was, or somebody. This is after 2. And then Remedy did stay on, at least Sam Lake did stay on in some capacity as like a consultant for Max Payne 3. It was still very much a different game. And they said in some ways it's loosely like a multiverse within a multiverse. Is sort of how they've worked through it. So, like, it's just another alternate version of Max Payne that, as far as Remedy is concerned, is in Max Payne 3.
Oh, it's like a... It's kind of like a side story, because I guess...
Yeah, like, this isn't Max Payne, necessarily. This is...
Maximilian Painicus.
This is, like, yeah, like an alternate version of Max Payne. that had some of these similar experiences as the Max Payne from 1 and 2. What other stuff did they talk about?
Vastly superior gun. 6-shooter, bro.
Other fun stuff. It was a lot.
I very much love the, like, let's call it the Remedy expanded universe. Mm-hmm. Because it does feel so, it's like deliberate, and it doesn't feel like as tacked on as, like, I don't know, some other things that try that sort of like retconning thing, but also it's so subtle at the beginning that you're like, is this?
Yeah.
Like, I think until Alan Wake shows up in Control, I was like, is this is kind of the same thing? So we're all kind of talking about the same stuff, and like there's sort of like subtle, even if it's not like outright references, there are a lot of like visual motifs that are reused over and over again, like in Quantum Break and in Control and in the Max Payne games. There's all that similar kind of like, I don't know, everybody's like reliving the same stupid hard-boiled story over and over again in some capacity, and it's like there's something like really cool about it.
There's like documents in Quantum Break that basically refer to side content they made for Alan Wake.
That's nuts.
Because apparently one person said, like, to what you're saying about all the like visual and like narrative and stuff motifs, when asked about the stuff that fans have noticed, somebody from Remedy said, yeah, I mean, those are all there. I guess they can all, be there.
Whatever.
Whatever. And then the end of their comment was, just assume everything that you're seeing that seems coincidentally reminiscent of this other game, just assume we also thought about it hard, and those are all intentional.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. And then and then now they're just fucking putting Ati in a fucking Alan Wake trailer. Like, here's the guy. What you thought was true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really. I mean, Control 2, I know is still a ways off. I don't think they've really talked about it at all.
I mean, it comes out in October.
Control 2?
Oh no, Control. Right. Sorry, I'll make 2.
Yeah, for a second, I was like, if I missed that,
no,
I've had a fucking year.
It was the Control 1 and 4-year anniversary a couple weeks ago.
I don't really.
Yes. Not that I have any idea what they're going to do for Alan Wake 2. I have no idea what they're going to do for Control 2. This person actually had a theory that Control 1 could, this is before the announcement of Alan Wake 2, that Control 1 could in fact be part 2 of Alan Wake. You know how the first Alan Wake game was the story was Departure?
Right.
And so this person's theory, which I don't know about, was that Control was initiation. But I don't know about that. I imagine there's going to be a third Alan Wake game. It's sort of where my mind goes.
And it might be, I mean, we'll see what they do with this one, but like, my hope, I guess, is that after this second game, it's sort of impossible to deny, like, oh yeah, like Alan Wake 3 should just have Control characters in it. Like, they should just be in it, and God, I still don't know if I'm sure.
I think in a way, COVID was amazing for video game sales.
Oh yeah, that first year.
Like even today, because
hey, Animal Crossing is incredibly grateful for.
Yeah, true. But I mean, like even to today, where like games are getting like a lot of games are getting like record sales or pre-orders. The part of me is like, well, it's because you got a bajillion people who might not otherwise have played video games to spend a lot of time playing video games because they had nothing else to do during COVID. And so, you have like a whole, I guess, army of maybe, depending on how you want to say it, casual gamers.
Yeah. But like more than the mobile gamer, like they're playing Switch games, or they're playing like even like dipping their toe maybe in a Call of Duty or something. I don't know. I was recently having a conversation with Alexandra, and she was telling me about someone she spoke to who was like, I always lament like, oh, I don't understand American football, so I'm like missing a component that I can relate to with my coworkers. And this person had sort of indirectly lamented like, oh, I'm not a gamer, so I can't relate to some of my coworkers. And I'm like, man, I fucking wish I had that problem. I think if it wasn't for this YouTube channel, I wouldn't like say half the words I say out loud about a video game, because it's just like no one cares. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can rant to your significant other about.
Yeah.
Things they genuinely don't.
And she really, I mean, but she really like she really is like a trooper. And probably knows more than she ever thought she would about video games because of me.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy technically works in the video game industry, but I think
hey, she played Metal Gear Solid.
Most of it, and she's played video games in some capacity for her like whole life, but I still.
Is this an enemy? How the fuck did they build a tower?
I feel like
get out of here.
What Tommy knows about video games is probably from me ranting or rambling about stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Tommy has gamer cred though. She's good. She's like.
Yeah. She started. I got her at one point to start Demon Souls.
That's it.
She also played a good chunk of, but has not yet beaten Mass Effect 2. Yes, Tommy does like video games. She will, oftentimes, would rather read fan fiction.
Yeah. I don't blame her. Video games are a huge commitment. Like,
or play the side games, as we've discussed. That Tommy seemingly started The Witcher 3 just to play Gwent.
Yeah, that's. You mean she started playing Gwent and then occasionally would play the RPG that's attached to it?
I literally had to keep reminding her there was another game there.
Who's left? This guy.
Can you beat them in 16 seconds?
Do I have to?
I don't know.
Can I just keep? Aren't they just waves until?
You maintained like all of your territory.
Well, now I'm actually over leveled. Not one episode ago we were under leveled for all this shit. Now we're over leveled.
Drive the. This dude just needs to join your kingdom. Though I do appreciate his desire to do his own thing.
Which guy?
The army that you guys are fighting. Cooper.
You Drongos. You fucking Drongo.
You Drongo. Did you play the game The Messenger?
Oh, I did?
You did.
That game is hard. I got stuck on this devil boss. That game has a really cool fucking middle point. You play this game?
I have watched a full playthrough.
Okay, so you know what happens when it goes from 8-bit to 16-bit, or
yeah.
Not literally, but like
yeah. When the
graphics get better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was such a fun moment.
When the game changes.
Blue.
Yeah. So are you gonna play Sea of Stars?
Yes, that game is on Game Pass.
Oh.
And I recently put money into Game Pass because I want to try Starfield.
With all the loading screens?
Look, I don't know if Starfield's gonna be good. I've heard reviews of that game say like, hey, it's like, it actually feels smaller than like a Skyrim or a Fallout, because it's like they do the same thing.
So you have to go through a menu to travel places.
Right, and you go to like all the different planets like through the menu rather than like just walking there like you would in Skyrim. But I don't know. I love the art style.
And there's no. I heard, which I thought was interesting. There's no.
Oh,
I guess there's the
motherfucker.
You have a jetpack, but there's no. vehicles.
Yeah, there's no like land
No
vehicles.
land vehicles.
Okay, gonna be red. I don't know. I'm not expecting perfection. Like, it sounds like it's just a Bethesda-ass Bethesda game.
Yeah.
Which I've been known to enjoy. Like, I remember I had never played the original Fallout or Fallout 2 before 3.
Games.
Well, before 3 came out.
Yeah.
But 3 was very much that Bethesda-ass Bethesda game. And I really enjoyed it, like notwithstanding what I knew about like the legacy of Fallout, because I know a lot of folks see that as like kind of a, it's not Van Buren, whatever. But I found myself really enjoying Fallout 3. I don't know that I like Skyrim as much, but I think we both had a nice time with Oblivion back in the day.
Yes, we did.
That was quite a game.
Oblivion.
Yeah, Morrowind is also a good video game. I played that. I played that on the Xbox. Go speak with the scout.
I do. I like the way Video Game Donkey summed it up in a sense, which is there's one person in this comment on his video, on the comments on the game, was saying that people just don't appreciate having an enjoyable time now.
Level 44.
Just shitting on game devs for games not being perfect, and let the game devs live, basically.
Yeah.
And Video Game Donkey was like, wait a minute. Microsoft, which owns Bethesda, I think it's like a $2 trillion corporation. Bethesda's, before it was bought by Microsoft, was one of the, I think,
they were big.
10 largest video game developers in the world.
Yeah,
like, they should be held to a standard of near perfection when they release a game.
Yeah. I mean, don't send death threats to the devs.
Oh, yeah.
But like, don't excuse like a shitty game. It's just not acceptable anymore.
Even a mediocre game.
Yeah, I mean, this is why people are loving Baldur's Gate so much. That game has its problems, but it has a lot of heart, and people can really see like the effort that was put into that game, and the devs really are very appreciative of their community. Contrast that with another drama that's going on right now with the Warhammer community, where people just feel like we're having DLC dropped on us, and like the company kind of doesn't give a shit anymore.
Don't they have like 3 games going on at a time?
Well, they're developing the game Hyenas, so people are saying, they're just shitting on Total War because of Hyenas. They're also putting out Total War Pharaoh, which like no one cares about. Why are you selling us just a part of what used to be the whole game?
Look for Morgan in a town with a harbor. Well,
let's warp.
Yeah.
And then
Are we going to talk to Morgan next time?
We are.
Oh.
We're going to talk to Morgan next time, but we're going to continue this discussion on death threats to game developers.
Oh, yes we will.
Because it shouldn't happen. Don't do that shit. Knock that shit off. It's a fucking video game.
Don't do it.
I talk shit about this game. I never want to threaten any developers. There's no jobs.
Except with a good time.
Yeah, maybe.
Get them a nice.
Favorite drink. A nice McDonald's shake.
Yeah, a nice McDonald's shake.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching episode 5 billion of Ni No Kuni. Goodbye.
Goodbye.